And how do you, hindi ko maintindihan, when you're purchasing an information, paano kung bibigyan ng official receipt? Because are you aware of ISAI 100? It's International Standards of Supreme Audit Institutions.
I am aware po of PCI pero yung specific po na 100 hindi ko po ma-recall, Your Honor.
Member po yung Pilipinas at they pound on the word professional skepticism that requires an auditor to question records submitted but also to fairly consider yung agency's explanations and contrary evidence. Is that correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Para lang maintindihan natin, actual nyo po bang sinuri ang mga transaksyon? Ibig sabihin, isa-isa po ba itong ini-examine lahat? Gumagamit ba kayo ng sampling, piling transaksyon, o yung sinusuri? Gumagamit ba kayo ng materiality threshold sa pagpili at evaluation nito?
Hindi po, Your Honor. Lahat po ng documents ay ini-evaluate po namin.
So lahat, meaning gusto kong maintindihan, dinutugmaan nyo po ba yung bawat transaction from original receipts, accomplishment reports at iba pa?
Yes po, Your Honor.
And how do you, hindi ko maintindihan, when you're purchasing an information, paano kung bibigyan ng official receipt?
Your Honor, kapag, ang katulad nga po nung sinabi ko kanina, kailangan ng official receipts kapag binili po mismo from the supplier.
So ibig sabihin sa supplier lang, sa tao, hindi kailangan ng resibo.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Malinaw po yun.
Pag sinabi pong resibo, OR po, pero pag purchase of information, inaalaw po namin yung acknowledgement receipts po.
So you allow acknowledgement receipt dahil information yung binili, wala namang industriya na nagbibigay ng resibo for information that they're selling.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Sa madaling salita po, yung findings po ba ninyo ay batay lamang sa deficiencies in the documents submitted o nakukumpirma nyo rin po na sa pamamagitan po ng inyong independent verification?
Ang audit po kasi namin ay document-based. So kung ano po yung nilalaman ng documents, yung provisions ng joint circular, yun po yung nagiging basis for our findings po.
So hanggang dun lang sa dokumento na ibinigay, wala na po kayong ibang ginagawa to go out of your way and do your independent findings.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ngayon po, Mr. Wamil, Attorney Wamil, para malinaw po sa atin, kayo po ba mismo ang nag-audit nitong bawat transaksyon at naghanda ng initial findings o meron po kayong team?
Ako lang po, Your Honor.
At kayo lang po ang nagre-review nito bago maging final report?
Hindi po. Meron po akong divisionship. Siya po yung nag-review, Your Honor.
At doon po sa proseso nyo, ano-ano ho yung material findings, recommendations, and conclusions na maaaring idinadagdag o inaalis o binabago ng inyong ino-audit? At bakit po?
Actually, yung laman po nung na-issue ng AOM, inumpare ko po yun sa aking draft at parehas naman po.
Sorry. Pakiulit po.
Yung in-issue po namin na AOM po kasi, kinumpare ko po yun sa aking draft at parehas naman po yung substance nung AOM.
Mr. Wamil, from AOM to notice of discrepancy, suspension, and then notice of disallowance.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ano po yung mga nabago doon?
Kapag AOM po kasi, parang nire-require po namin, based on the joint circular.
Sir, ang question ko po, ano po yung nabago? Ibig sabihin from AOM, nabago po, di ba? Kasi binanggit nyo sa kanila, ito yung hinahanap namin.
Yes,
wala pa rin po. Nag-issue na ho kayo. Sa pangalawang stage, nag-issue na po kayo ng notice of suspension.
Yes, po,
sa pangatlong stage, nag-issue na kayo ng notice of disallowance. Doon sa stages po na yon, marami po bang nagbago? Para ho kasing sinasabi natin dito, hindi pa rin po sila sumunod sa pangatlong pagkakataon, sa ikatlong stage.
Yes po, Your Honor. Actually, ang na-issue ko lang po ay notice of suspension, pero discuss ko na lang po din yung contents ng notice of suspension. Una po...
Sige po, from AOM to notice of suspension.
Ay, sige po.
So, yes. I'm winding up, Mr. President. It's the same question that I'm asking because we don't want to talk about the notice of disallowance. From AOM to notice of suspension.
Po, Your Honor. Since nung nag-issue po kami ng AOM, wala pa silang documentary evidence of payments. So, sinabit lang po nila yung documentary evidence of payments sa ICFAO upon receipt na nila nung kanilang AOM. And then, dun po sa aming notice of suspension, upon evaluation of their responses dun sa aming AOM, at kasama na rin po dun yung documentary evidence of payments. So, doon na po namin nakita yung mga payment of rewards na cash, medicines, and in various goods. Tapos, nakita din po namin yung mga purchases nila na walang official receipts or sales invoice na supporting document. And then, yung mga date po ng payment ng kanilang acknowledgement receipts ay naka-date po ng December 2023 at yung iba po ay walang date. And then, Your Honor, may I be allowed po to refer to the NS for the...
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. This is very important because it shows that the agency were given chances, 3 stages para mag-submit ng hinihingi po ng ating COA.
Kindly wind up, Senator.
Yes,
Judge
this is the last
Joel.
question, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you.
Yun po, Your Honor. Doon po sa NS po namin, nagkaroon din po kami ng findings na mas malaki yung amount ng kanilang expenditure based on the acknowledgement receipts compared to the accomplishment report ng 150.
Which was not present in the AOM.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Thank you.